Trials of Mana.
Works for me.
Get out of my way before I break you!
I'm getting good at this.
Oh my. It's awesome.
Hurry along. This one is so annoying.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Don't say.
It's getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load. Let's take it out. Who does more damage? First is getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is weak. I'm on the job.
Come on.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
I'm on the
Come on. So, this is Wendell. Come on, let's find that priest of light.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Looks good.
Ooh, exciting!
Come again.
At these prices are probably well.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Good work.
Come again.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
You're the Priest of Light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now. Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
But never... What? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been... what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman in all the world.
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard! Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I'm so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, Mana Stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana Stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
All right. Excellent. punch away your problems.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Welcome.
Oh wow.
Just give me 1 second. I'm on the job. It's over.
Come on. Good.
Be careful, Miss Cricket. Such power. What can I say? I'm a natural. I'm on the job.
Come on.
Wait, stop. There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there. Don't worry, I've got
Take this!
it's over.
This is getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load. Waste your time on weaklings! Next!
And with that, peace has returned.
I call power.
It's gotta be the hole Fairy was talking about, right? Supposed to get over there.
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try. We did it!
Fly or not, it still hurts. Good.
This will be faster if we fight together.
Take this.
Just give me 1 second. Hurry along.
Watch out!
A lot saved up. What do I use it on?
All right, clear your way. Leave it to me.
Take this. Aw, we're just getting started.
Alright, oh boy.
This one looks strong. With the light elemental, right?
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it? Did this boot steal the mana power?
Hey, questions can come later. We got a fight on our hands. A bit more. Nearly done here.
It's no match for us.
This! What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benebodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
All right, let's start.
Huh?
Oh, looks like part of the cave broke in the fight. I think there's a shortcut.
Really healthy.
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell.
This is a present to show our appreciation!
No!
Let's get going.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh, cool. I can pause. All right. I'll be right back.
and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go! I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Great, waking up in the slammer again.
Wait.
Where? Curses! What is this? Let me out now!
Will you keep quiet?
Someone there? Who are you? Where are we?
This place is the Jad Stronghold. And I'm Angela. Nice to meet you. Looks like you got caught by the Beastmen, too. I am fed up with them. I, for one, am not going to hang around here forever. I have an idea, so just sit tight for a moment. I'll get us all out.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Oh no! Oh dear! Please help me, sir! I can't get these laces untied, and I need to change my clothes.
Oh,
Please, come a little closer.
yes, ma'am. Hey, you tricked me.
Please. Not my fault you fell for that. Loser. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go? Let's get going. Just don't get in my way, okay? We can take the boat docked at the port and get out of here. The Beastmen forces are distracted now that they're attacking Wendell. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. The townsfolk were talking about it. Before we leave, you should really stop at that mana statue and heal your wounds. We don't have all day.
All right.
Just give me 1 second. Of course you won. Be careful. And with that, peace has returned. I don't have time
Stronger.
Come on, I can handle anything.
Don't keep me waiting. I'm on the job.
Careful. It's the enemy.
Next.
All done. Let's get this over with.
First is getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load.
Don't hold back just because.
I'm just getting started. Don't get
That's what I call power.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is weak. A triumph.
Get aboard, quick. We're setting sail. All aboard!
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
Ah! What is that?
Don't worry, this is Fairy. She's from the Sanctuary of Mana. It's a long story, but she's sort of haunting me while we look for the Mana Stones and the elementals that protect them.
Aha! So you're who the Priest of Light was talking about. Ugh. I've been looking for the person chosen by Fairy since I talked to him. Huh. Glad I found you.
Oh, you went to talk to Grandpa too? Wow. For reason everyone wants to see Grandpa these days. So, how come?
Yeah. I guess I just didn't know what else to do.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, we must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
Oh, come on, Jose! Please.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Whoa, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor, hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court, Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I'm so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, but I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the Sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend. We shall begin with the Altenish Mana Stone.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter, in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
No!
She's gone.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point. I actually won, I think.
Someone dropped their wallet.
It's too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please. Where am I? Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up!
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
You never have enough dinners.
I think I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
Excuse me.
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection, Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Wait a sec. You said you're the Princess of Altena. Then you must be friends with that blasted wizard, huh?
Excuse me? Don't even joke about that. That guy conspired with my mom to sacrifice my life in exchange for magic. I hate that jerk.
Oh! Sorry. I didn't realize. Then, what's up with that wizard anyway? I mean, who is he?
It's complicated. Years back, he couldn't use magic either, like me. Our teacher, Jose, was at his wit's end. But then suddenly, he was able to wield incredible power. Now, the Crimson Wizard acts as the Queen's chief advisor. And to top it off, he doesn't even call me by my royal title. Can you believe that? Ooh, it makes me so mad.
An incredibly powerful wizard, huh? Well, I'm gonna be the best swordsman in Valsena. He won't stand a chance.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Really? That's perfect.
Escaped Jad, but I've been running around blindly ever since.
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Sounds like a good idea to... Sounds like a good idea to me. I could use some new gear. Let's look in the shops while we're at it.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
This is good quality.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping. I'll make use of this.
Oh, good choice.
Ooh, exciting!
wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I love shopping.
Come again. Well, lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Yes, hello? I am Von Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the back.
Gnomes. Gnome. Halfling.
You want to know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Bolsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However, behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done. So, what do you think?
We all escaped Jack, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. But no one knows where he is. This could be bad.
What? No, not Grandpa. This is bad. I have to go back.
Charlotte, even if we could go back, there's nothing you can do. We have to get the Sword of Mana and find Heath in order to save your grandfather. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You know that's the only way we can help right now. So dry those...
Grandpa.
said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
Oh, talking cactus. Now I read everything.
Alright, clear the way! Keep moving!
Peace has returned.
Hey, this will be over quick. Take this!
That's how it's done.
Candy, huh? Alright.
Get out of my way before I break you! Easy. Get out of my way before I break you!
That was easy. Don't keep me waiting.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
These aren't strong. It's annoying.
Come on. I can handle anything. Take this!
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
All right. What a joke.
Big time on take this.
What a joke.
I could win this with my eyes closed.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger. This one is so annoying.
A lot taped up. What will I use it on? Big time on weaklings. Barely broke a sweat.
Fine then. Here I come.
Next, take this. I must have taken out all the enemies nearby. Here it goes!
Don't keep me waiting. I'm on the.
Come on.
Get ready!
Just give me 1 second.
It's getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load.
Who goes there? It's the princess.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen.
What? Why? What did I do?
Wait. What are you doing?
Oh no! Angela! You're a criminal? That's bad!
Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge!
Take this!
Huh?
Seriously? You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way. Ugh. I will get through this alive. You'll see.
Everyone, retreat!
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
No kidding! Leave it to Altanish mages to mess everything up.
Well, maybe you should have just collapsed right along with that bridge.
Oh, jeez. Get a womb, you two. Ugh. Do either of you dum-dums know why Artana magicians are here?
Altana is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge?
We gotta find another way to get to Volsena. Altana's practically at our doorstep. Hurry!
Welcome.
Alright, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll continue this game tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay safe.